2. 1, 2. Great. Judges 92 to 92.75. 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. Pre-judges. 1. 1. They're coming next year. Yeah. Okay, judges 93 and above. 1. 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's a 7 somewhere. Pre-judges. 1. Yeah. Very good. Oh, no. Yeah? Well, there you go. 92. Ryland. Okay, any...
I
Yeah.
can go. I was on the high end.
Hold on.
I love this coffee. This was a beautiful, fruity,
Yeah, sure.
fruity, red fermented, sweet, clean berries, and in the cup there was this super juicy jasmine that came through with high acidity. It was like a red syrup. It was, to me, it was beautiful. I gave it a 94.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought that this. First of all, I just wanted to point out that sometimes it's difficult, I think, for the coffees to be on the first cup. I think we break them at different, at first, and they have less contact, et cetera, et cetera. But jasmine, grapefruit, lemongrass, apricot, cherry, peach, so floral on the palate. It was like drinking nectar. A hint of tropical as it cools, absurdly sweet, harvested at peak ruby red, supremely balanced floral nectar finish. Pink guava, 95.25.
Wow, nice. Why are we missing a judge? Oh, because there's a problem with one of the judges scoring. So it's just, yeah, it'll go in later, but it's just, it's all fine.
It's still 92 or 92, the meeting. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, really.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, something we had to reboot the system.
I was just anyway going to repeat. Yeah.
Because,
why?
sorry, we just had to we had to reboot the whole system. There was one judge incorrectly, so we redid it while we were talking about the last coffee, and now it's rebooted, and this is the real result. Well,
It's not, because it's missing the judge.
It's missing a judge.
yeah, I mean we took it out, so it's not. Yeah, so this isn't official anyway. It's just an indication.
A 93?
Yeah, but I know also that you gave the 7 a higher than 93.
So all I wanted to say is this coffee really, and especially being in that first place on the table, which is, I agree with Justin, a hard place to be.
Yeah.
It had just absolutely everything that is beautiful in a natural process geisha. It was bright, sweet, delicious, cherry tart, juicy, sparkly. It was an amazing coffee. I liked it very much.
Okay. Anybody else? Wilford, you had a problem with the coffee?
Yeah, on the lower end, maybe?
No?
Curious of the low scores.
Uncalibrated? Okay, cool. I know how you feel.
I'm curious of the low scores. Of those 5 and the low scores.
Anyone else? Like, anyone around here?
Yes, this was a great coffee, but for some reason, one of my cups was super floral, incredible, fruity, but the other cup was vegetable and tomato. So I actually wrote here on balance because I was going back and forth, and I couldn't give the whole. But it was a great coffee. That is one of my cups.
Yeah, I was in 90.75. I started with 92.5, this coffee. Have a lot of fruits, mandarin, jasmine, everything, but I think the coffee went down. For me, was too clean for a natural. Was a beautiful, wait. Now we have wash category and we have natural category.
Yeah.
Well, hey, relax, I hear you guys, but for me it's not the best coffee in the table.
Okay.
I prefer a natural with stronger fruits, with darker fruits, no that tastes like wash.
Yeah, and that's coming
So
up later.
that's
that
my
comes
point.
later on. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think
No,
this.
it was not fermented. You can
Yeah,
have beautiful fruits without high fermentation. And that's a beautiful natural for me.
Yeah, I think on this table we had the two sides of that spectrum. We had a great natural for those who love naturals. We had a great natural for those who love washed, which is pretty cool. Okay. Oh, mercy. Here we go.
I'm sorry, I wanted to add something. This was my best coffee in the table. It was like all peach and flowers, and it was really, really awesome. When it gets to cool down, it got like a very strong blueberries, and I don't know. There is something I call blue from Chanel, which this coffee was amazing with it, and it was the best coffee for me in the table.
Nice.
Just wanted to add it.
Great. Okay. We'll go on to number 2. You okay to go number 2? One by one? Oh, yeah, it's okay. It was basically all down here. All right. Okay, sure. Yeah, okay. So we're going to do that. We're going to check everyone now. Is that what you want? Okay. Judges below 88 on number 10, or sorry, number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's try that one more time. The 10 judges who put below 88, put your hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. All right. Pre-judges. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Judges, 88 to 88.75. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Pre-judges. 3. 1, 2. There's 3. Yeah? All right, cool. Judges, 89 to 89.75. 2. 1, 2. Pre-judges, 0. Judges, 90 to 90.75. There's 1. And pre-judges, uno. Anybody? No? We need to find out if this is accurate, so someone's got to put their hand up. There you go. No? This right here. Oh, there you go. Cool. All right. That's all good. So it's accurate. Okay. Okay, number 3 we're not going to do, because that was the, we weren't tasting coffee, we were tasting something else, so we're, you can score anything. So we can show it, but I don't want to. Yep, well, we'll show the whole thing. Sorry, 1 second. Got technical difficulties. Sorry, we're looking at 5 screens at once. Okay. Okay, so cup number 3, we're just going to show everything. So. Okay, here we go. So we
Porque la mitad, si la mitad le da 80 y la mitad le da 90, la mediana es 85. ¿Ah? No, esa es la moda.
all the way. There we go. There we go. So don't worry about that. Next one, cup number 4. Cup number 4. So number 4, cuatro. 4. 3's done. 3's kicked out. Okay, here we go. Number 4.
29.
I'm just going to leave it like that. There's number 4. Okay, so 4 did pretty well. It got all mostly above 90. 3 judges below 80, below 90, but mostly over here. Any comments from the high scores?
No, for me this was one of my highest score was a beautiful geisha natural with a lot of jasmine all the way. I put jasmine like 5 times here. Spices, red fruits, tropical fruits, candy, stone fruits, dark honey, chocolate, sweet all the way, caramel, and winey, but really elegant winey, really low licorice winey.
I didn't score as high on that. I'm kind of in the middle, just over 90 points. But this was an interesting coffee. I thought it was kind of hard to pin down. I definitely got sort of drier notes initially, but as it cooled, picking up mandarin, orange, orange peel, kind of a really nice acidity on this. I thought this coffee improved quite a bit as it cooled.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Over here also, it was a lovely coffee for me. It was a fruit punch, tropical fruits. I got pineapple, guayaba, then lavender, roses, sweet, some winey. I had to lower it down because when it cools down, acidity drop a little bit. But it was a good process. Very well done.
I'm one of the 93 pluses.
Nice.
I had cherry, 23-year-old rum, clementine. It was very rum cake.
Yeah.
It smelled like Zacapa. Yeah, it reminded me of Zacapa all the way. Skittles, cranberry, citrus punch, persistent aftertaste. I know, like in my case, I wouldn't put this coffee into a BOP because I'll not defend it as a Panama Geisha, the kind of Panama Geisha we want to showcase. But everything, it had like a lot of horsepower. And I couldn't find anything so that I couldn't drop the score. I didn't find anything wrong.
Yeah.
But a lot
That's
of
great.
horsepower. Yeah.
94.
Yeah, it was my second highest on the table easily, It was fully ASD, dark process, but it also went into red berries, candied cherries, winey, clean berries again, maraschino, bubble gum. I had the same impression as you. Jasmine isn't something that popped in my head. It was aromatic, but it wasn't. It was perfectly done. And I'd like to take a little opportunity, guys, just to clarify at this point. We're all artisans in this, and this category of naturals, it's for everything that is not pristinely clear. And I understand that there are preferences of many for a deep ferment, a dark fruit, a winey, a rum. That's perfect. And we can give it those scores here, but I would very much ask you that once the international judges come, I'm saying this because I heard of a comment where, well, this doesn't meet the requirements of a Geisha Natural, in the sense that it was a requirement. And that's not true. I mean, that's a preference. If you wanted the Geisha to be very deep process, perfect, that's your preference. But that's not a requirement, and just in case there's a conversation with the judges, I would really hope that they don't get misled along those lines, because we all have our styles. You know, I'm defending Wash here because we go more on the cleaner side, but I would ask that be kept in mind.
All right.
Well, it's just a little bit along the same lines. I think that it's great coffee. I really liked it. It had all the attributes that were mentioned, probably lacking some of the florals. And to me, to score it higher, it needs the florals. But it's a matter of what are people looking for. So I think it's the judges, international judges, probably go along the same way. Some people are going to look for the real floral geishas in the naturals. You know, I thought it was a great coffee, beautiful. Didn't let me go up to the 92. It was just 91.75, but I thought it was a great coffee.
All right. Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful process.
I think that I always try and reward good process, you know, and this is really good process. I didn't get any like super geisha qualities out of it, but whoever did it did a really nice rum punch, red apple cider, melon. I thought it was the second best on the table, but I can't when it's the process that we're cupping. I tend to max out at 91.5, and I gave it a 91.5.
Cool. Great. Okay, we're back online with cup number 5, Cinco. 5. Okay, on to 5. Judges, below 88, there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, there you go. Pre-judges. 1, great. Judges 88 to 88.75. We have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I gotcha. 7, 8. All right. Pre-judges. 1, 2, 1. Pre-judges. 88 to 88.75. No? Oh, 1. There you are. Cool. No? No, pre-judges. All right. Judges, 89 to 89.75. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not me. 6, 7. There you go. Got some late bloomers. Okay, pre-judges. We have 3. 1, 2, 3. Great. Ah! Judges 90 to 91, 90.75. 1. 1. Okay, pre-judges here. 1. 1. Great. 91 to 91.75. Judges. 0. Pre-judges. 1. And then a higher, we'll check them all out. 0. Great. That's everyone. That's everybody. Okay. Any comments? It got 88.6. Yeah, it's not going to fly through. Should we just move on? Okay. 7. Or 6, sorry, 6. You're right, 6. Whew. Okay, 6. Judges below 88, we have 1. Yep. Pre-judges? 0, right. Judges 88 to 88.75. 2. 1, 2. Pre-judges? 1. Judges 89 to 89.75. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Pre-judges? 2. 1. 1.5. Judges 90 to 90.75. We have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7. Okay, who gave this score here? We got 7 people. 90 to 90.75. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. Pre-judges. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Judges. 91 to 91.75. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Pre-judges. That's 1. 1, great. And then judges 92 and above. Anyone? 0. Pre-judges, everybody else, 0s. There you go. Oh, wow. So that's right on the edge. Comments? Great.
How many other people had a really bad Quaker in this? Because I had the most, like, really, one cup was just Quaker horrible.
Not me. One there? Yeah. All right. Well, probably won't make it through. Yeah. All right. Yep.
I think there was, again, not similar to the other one, but like, nothing really wrong, but the dark chocolate and the cacao nibs kind of overtook all the other attributes, at least in my case. It was it takes out the complexity for me.
Yeah.
It becomes too dark chocolate, and that's the only thing you get at the end. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why it's a 90.
Cool, yeah, same.
Good acidity, good everything, but nothing really special.
Yeah, 89.25, yeah.
To me, the coffee was, compared to the other processy one, which was that I gave a high score to, this one, to me, was just over-processed, and there was no geisha left to it. It's like the yeast just ate everything out of it. There was, it just turned into, I had just prune, overripe fruit, and over-processed.
Yep.
87.75.
All right. Okay, are we good to move on? Jose David, do? Yeah.
I think, guys, we should propose ourselves to cup the water in between rounds. That's part of what the protocol was. Cup the water without the coffee, just to know that it's not making a mess. And because let's say, okay, look at this coffee in my notes. I had like this ceniza, tiza in my mouth all the time. I was trying to get off. But I had plastic, pungente, agrio, and even I made a question mark if it was broca. That is really the opposite of all of that. And I'm worried. I'm really worried. I had fruits, dry grass, sweet chocolate. What is that? That's the complete different coffee than everybody else got.
Yeah. But
But imagine, it's a 90, and I gave it like an 88.25. I feel sad, you know?
all right.
At 6, I gave it 91.5, and my score already up. So that's 90 points. I don't know how much it's going to be. But the average is very low.
Yeah. All right. Well. Okay, we'll move on to number 7. Number 7. Okay, did anyone? Okay, this should be pretty fast. Judges below 88. Yeah, pre-judges 88 to 88.75. We'll do them both. 0 and 0. 89 to 89.75, 0 and 1. Sorry, but no shame. There's no problem. Just you have to put your hand up. Who is this? Just so we can just, you know. Yeah. It's all fine. Different strokes. Okay. Judges 90 to 90.75. Cesar, 2, 1, 2. All right. Okay. Pre-judges right here, 0. Judges 90 to 91 and 91.75. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pre-judges. 1. Okay, judges 92 to 92.75. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. It's pretty close. Pre-judges. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. And 93 and above? 2? 3. Okay, it's 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, cool. Great. Okay, very good. Okay, just I gave it a 96.5. Yeah, it was the big jasmine, deep toffee notes, lots of jasmine, very sweet, clean, very juicy, very jammy, lovely acidity. I clearly enjoyed the coffee.
So to me, this coffee was a lot in the citrus, like tangerine, sweet orange, all these beautiful citrus, like really, really sweet. Very elegant, very bright. I love this coffee. I think this is my favorite coffee so far. In the naturals, I think it's my favorite so far. Yes, I'm not sure if it's the favorite overall because 92 seems a little bit low, but for me, it's my favorite so far.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Who else? Number 1.
Yeah, so just a general comment about, for me, this table. I actually had a general comment about this table. I had 2 coffees that had inconsistent cups between 1 and 2. Something I haven't encountered as much. On this sample, I also did have 2 different cups, so that definitely affected my score.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I've heard comments about water. I've heard more comments about consistency on this table than other tables. So just a general comment there. But attempting to score around that, this was a beautiful coffee, tons of geisha flavor coming through. a very clean, natural, but just a very beautiful balance of geisha and process, natural process. Just a gorgeous coffee.
Yeah.
There was also on this table, there was 2 coffees that were on the darker side under the Actron.
Yeah.
It
Was
was
that one?
63. The number 1 was 63 something, underneath 63.5, and number 4. So dark, yeah, dark side.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, 63.3 is lower than the rule, and 63.2, number 4, is underneath also. So it's darker than it should be. That also is affecting maybe the score.
I just want to add all the comments that people did. That this coffee was also a little bit winey, but was like a dessert wine, really sweet, like syrupy, you know, the winey that the coffee has. And was jasmine all the way down too.
Great. All right, that's the table, everybody. We'll move on to the next table. Any word on, is it ready upstairs? There you go. Okay, we're waiting to find out if the tables are ready. They should be ready pretty soon. So I think we could just go up now.